folks, welcome along to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet and we're back here for our Football Manager 23 playthrough. It's the ABC Journeyman and we're still here at Club number 9, Coventry City. And things are still going well. We're right at the end of the January transfer window and we are playing bottom of the table Luton, so hoping for a victory today. Right folks, yes, this is how things have gone since we were last together. That terrifically bad 6-1 loss against Tottenham. We haven't had a result as bad as that, but away performances have really been poor. We have won one game away from home in the league and lost a lot and conceded loads of goals away from home. So we need to sort that out somehow. But we don't need to worry about that today. The home form, on the other hand, has been pretty darn good. That said, we did lose the very next match against Manchester City at home. We managed to level things up with a Popovic goal, but a late-ish City goal won it. But then we had two back-to-back 4-0 victories. First against Sheffield United, Leo with a couple of goals, Huxley and Chin. And then home against Norwich, a Leo hat-trick with Chin getting the other goal. Two away games were next. This one against Wolves was disappointing. We absolutely should have got something out of it. We managed to pull it back to 2-2, Leo and Lawrence, and a late goal from Wolves got them the points. But I think we deserved to get something out of that. A 3-0 loss away against Arsenal. We were pretty destroyed here. But then, since then, we picked up some good victories. Away home win against Brighton. Coulter, Costa and Chin, all the C's. Joe be happy. We went away to Derby. We changed things up. I just signed a new contract, new long-term contract at the club, and the first half was the worst half I think I've had. It was just awful. We did manage to score with Leo's goal, but I maybe made too many changes, and as you can see, Mike DeVos had an absolute disaster. We went through into the next round of the FA Cup. We're going to be playing Leeds later on. Chin, hat-trick, Costa and Long, and he got a hat-trick in the very next game with a 4-1 victory over Blackburn. Chin with 3, Leo with 1. Away against Manchester United, this again was a really poor away performance. We were 1-0 down for much of it, and they scored 2 late goals as we tried to push to try and create something. Didn't really manage to create anything, but following that we managed to beat top of the table Arsenal 2-1. Yes, they had a player sent off early, but we really created a lot of chances, hit the bar, hit the post, had a shot that was rolled really slowly across the line, just all the way along the line, the goal line. It was bizarre, but it didn't go in. And in the end, though, we got a late goal from Chin, and we absolutely deserved that. Yeah, really happy with where we are at the minute. Currently sitting in 8th, fighting with the two teams above us, who are Man United and Chelsea, for those European spots. So we'll have to see whether we can do that. But Andy Chin is in 3rd currently in terms of top scorers in the league. A really great signing. He's joint 1st in terms of man of the match awards, so that's really nice. So a really solid performance there. We have also had a transfer out, and we've got another one coming in. So we can see a Ruben Costa left for 22.5 million, raising up to 24.5 million. I think that's decent. We got him on a free, sold him for lots and lots of money. But we have a player hopefully going to be coming in. We're just waiting on the work permit, which will come directly after this match. Jean Ngasam, who is a left winger, and this is what we absolutely need. But what you can see here, look at the dribbling, the finishing, the first touch, and all of the physicals. He looks absolutely superb. Yes, we said he can use the club as a stepping stone, but he's only 21. Looks really, really good. 24 under-21 caps and 21 under-21 goals. We were fighting with Bayern, Borussia Dortmund and various others, but it looks like he might have chosen us. I'm not 100% sure, but fingers crossed we can get him, because that was where we are weaker on that left side. Right folks, let's go and play Luton, see if we can get our second game on the trot won. So Leo is out, injured. Cortez is also injured, so he's dropped to the bench, and that's meant we've had to move a few things around. So Chin and Allen lead the line, but Le Parmentier is going to get, I think, maybe only his second or third start on the right side. Lawrence on the left, Long and Reyes in the centre because there's no Cortez, and then Taylor, Asgar, Coulter and Courier across the back line. DeVos in goal. Bench looks really strong, and we've got the likes of Vines and Moretta who don't even make the squad. Right, here we go. Can we get another good home victory? We've been so strong at home, and just really dreadful away from home. Really would love to kind of put that right, but this would be a good one to get, and it just puts us closer into the teams above us. Here's Courier, the right back, who's had a okay season. I think is probably what we can say about him. But looks like Luton might be having their first chances. We've cleared that one. Nicely done. Here's Tate. Is he going to have a shot? Nicely done. Oh, it's in. It's in. Oliveira. And we are 1-0 down early doors. And that kind of came from nothing. And yeah, we've been really strong at home. But that was a very quick start from them. So we need to work to get this in. It's Allen off the line. That was a good bit of play there. Didn't quite get the goal though. So we've picked up the ball there. Charlie Allen having a bit of a tough time. He's not scored anything. Chin has been awesome in front of goal against Arsenal. He scored a couple of goals against Arsenal. That was his old side, and he's got another one today. 5 minutes in, and it's 1-1. So we've quickly levelled things up. Lawrence coming back into the side finds Chin. When Lawrence and Chin play well together, it's a match made in heaven. And when you got Leo on the other side, it's very, very good. We don't have that today, though, unfortunately. Well, Coulter, there's a little bit of miscommunication back there, but it doesn't really matter. Here's Allen, puts it through, it's Chin. Can he find another goal? Oh, it's a brilliant block from the defender. Semedo puts his foot in the way, and that was almost a certain goal prevented. Le Parmentier taking the free kick, or corner, as some people call it. He feels his stats look really good, just not really shown it yet. Well, here we go, 36 minutes in. I'm still really even. Chin was pushed over. It's an interesting thing. We have had 6 penalties this season. We've scored 1 of them. Don't know what this is, but we've had the joint highest amount of penalties that we've got, and I think it might have had 8 and scored 1. I think that might be it. He's not taken one yet. It's another one. What is this? We have missed every penalty that we've had. Has anyone had that previously with the penalties? And if you have, is this some sort of weird glitch? Because this would never happen in real life, would it? You wouldn't miss that many penalties, one after the other. It's not like we're struggling to score goals. It's just from the penalty spot, we can't do it. A couple of changes. Besha is coming on the right side to replace Parmentier, who's not done it after missing that penalty. Charlie Allen's going off, and Popovic is on. We're a bit light up top at the minute, but can we get the goals that we need here just to settle this one? It's a lovely ball in. Lawrence is over the top with that one. Reyes, these are the balls. I mean, that was a dodgy challenge, but again, we're always a little bit on the struggling side. Oh my lord, what is that? What is that? Oh god, that is horrific. What an absolute comedy of errors back there. I mean, we've not looked in any trouble, and we go and do that. We win the ball back nicely, and Courier and Asgard just smashes it into Courier's head. I don't know what he was doing there. Where was he trying to play that ball? 67 minutes, and after I was saying how good we are, we're behind here against bottom of the table, and Oliveira's just running through us now. Wow, that was. I think that was a good bit of defensive play from us. But yeah, I'm so frustrated with this penalty situation. I don't really know what to make of it at all. We couldn't lose this. Surely not. A couple more changes. The injured Cortez is coming on in that ball-winning midfield role, and we brought young Byrne on at right back. I've got a lot of hope that he could be a good young right back. Well, we've lost it. Bottom of the league, we have lost it. And actually, that second half, we did 0 in. Absolutely nothing. I don't know whether it was missing that penalty that did it, but Jesus, what a disaster that was. Yeah, I am somewhat disappointed there. We certainly feel like we need a little bit more option up top when we're not firing on all cylinders. Because we've lost Cortez, we don't have that player to bring in, which is frustrating. So another loss on camera, which is massively frustrating. I was hoping for a big victory there, but was not to be. I just don't think we're necessarily going to have enough then. That was an important one, I felt, just to get us back in there, and I think we're going to finish short of those playoff places. Or we've got now games against Leeds. I mean, there's nothing too tricky coming up. Yeah, we've got Manchester City, West Ham, Tottenham. We might come back for the game against Tottenham perhaps, and then we'll finish up with the game against Newcastle, something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but obviously we need to do a lot better than we did there against Luton, because we just were not good enough at all. Let's just go forward and we'll see whether this new guy has signed. Excellent. Well, he's been granted a work permit. We are signing him in for £23.5 million. So that is excellent. It's pretty much eaten up our entire transfer budget. But you know what? I'm not too worried about that. Let's go and have a look at him. Let's see what we've got on our hands here. Look at this player. Let me know your thoughts on this. Yes, he doesn't have the crossing, which means he might be a little bit lacking on that left side. But with the technique, the first touch, all that sort of stuff, he can certainly do a job up top as we need instead of Lawrence and as an option there. But we've got that position on the left side as well. So he's covering a couple of places that we desperately need players. He's got high natural fitness. He's got a driven personality, and he is only 21, folks, only 21. So he might actually still be able to develop a little bit. Let me know what you think of that signing. Has that improved us? We've got rid of Cortez, who was on the right side, but we've got Leo on the right side. We've got a bunch of players who can play that, and we've replaced him with Ngassam, who can play on the left side, and I think is really good, and I think will be our probably a starter regularly. Whether it's up top or on the left side, I'm not sure. He might be the player to sort of go alongside Chin, perhaps. Let's see what happens. I'm going to look forward to seeing how he works out. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Let me know about your worst run of penalties and what you do about it when you just can't score a penalty, because I don't understand what's going on at the minute. This guy can take a penalty, so maybe that's where to go with it. It's weird. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.